So, hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, which you probably are, please subscribe down below for more videos. I most of the time just sit in a chair and talk at the camera, which can be kind of boring, but honestly I'm losing my mind, so it's kind of funny. I get a kick out of this video. So today I'm going to be doing 10 things that everyone who works customer service will understand. Because I work customer service, I work retail. The two combined suck. I love my job though. Please don't fire me. So if you work retail and you want to just get a laugh out of this, if you don't work retail and you want to see what it's like, keep on watching. I have a list on my phone of 10 things that happen in customer service. Number 1. Rude customers. Now, rude customers can vary between how rude, what type rude, you know what I mean? But I'm talking about the customers that are impatient when you're doing something for them and annoying when they keep saying, oh, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Where's the product? Why don't you know where it is? I used to work at Starbucks, and this is the #1 place for impatient, annoying customers, because if you don't have something ready for them in 3 seconds after they order, they're like, where's my drink? Why is it taking so long? What's happening? Is everything okay? Like, why is it taking so long? I've waited 10 minutes for this drink when it's literally been 1 minute. Like, hi, sorry, you came and ordered a drink with 6 different variations from the actual recipe, so it's gonna take a little bit longer, you know? Like, these rude, impatient, and annoying customers just don't understand reality, it seems. Because when at Starbucks, if you're making a drink, handcrafted, you gotta pour the milk, steam the milk, do all these different things, and they make 6 variations on top of the actual recipe, it's gonna take more than a minute. And it hurts my head that some people don't understand that. It's common sense. I guess not. Number 2. When a customer is shopping, when you're trying to help them find a product, like when they ask you where a product is and then you show them where the product is and they're like, oh my god, this is so expensive. And it's like, you came here looking for this product. Why are you surprised at the price? Like, if it's expensive, go somewhere else and get it. Half the time these days you can get all of these products at so many different stores for so many different prices. I work at Whole Foods, and you know, there are supplements and there are things that are expensive. And it kills me when we sell something that is literally sold at like the drugstore and they come and get it and they're like, oh my god, this is so expensive here. Like, this is so much cheaper at Shoppers Drug Mart. And it's like, okay, then go to Shoppers. Like, why are you coming here spending all of this money complaining that you're spending the money when you can literally go to a different store? And you know it's there because you just told me. Don't complain to me. I just make minimum wage. I can't do anything about the prices. Alright. Number 3. Going along the lines of the rude, impatient customer, when customers have never worked a customer service retail job in their entire life and don't understand how it works. If somebody says, oh, can I sample this? And you're like, I just have to go double check with my manager because there's not already a tester. So you have to make sure that it's okay that you just open up a product that's for sale. And they're like, oh god, I don't want to wait. It's like, why don't you understand that I can't just open up a product and if you don't like it, close it back up and keep it for selling? No, it doesn't work like that. Why don't you get that? Number 4. Having a manager that doesn't know how to be a manager. This is probably one of the worst ones in customer service because they will hire like 20-year-olds to be a manager and they're managing people who are older than them, which for one never goes well. But they just don't know what they're doing, and when you ask them a question, They're like, I mean, like, I guess so, if I think that's okay. And it's like, okay, well, great, because if I do it, I'm going to be the one who gets in trouble. If they don't know how to be a manager, they just kind of don't give you direction at all. There's no direction on what to do for the day, so you kind of just go in and wing it. And then they come up to you and they're like, oh, so you're supposed to do this. Well, that would have been nice to know 3 shifts ago when I was supposed to be doing it this whole time. Frustrating. Because then they get mad at you for like not knowing, but you're like, dude, you didn't tell me I had to do that. Number 5. Agreeing to work that double shift, but then regretting it 2 hours into the 12-hour shift. The worst. The absolute worst. Because it's never like a nice regular day that you agree to do doubles or you agree to stay late or do a 12-hour shift. It's either super, super, super hectic that you're running around and literally like sweating because you're doing so much work because there is just so much to do, or it's the deadest day ever and you have nothing to do for 12 hours. There's no in between. It's never a good day. With a good amount of work, with a regular amount of work, that it's good pace, it's never a good day when you try to do a 12-hour shift. And then on top of that, we get to number 6. The boring days where you have a regular shift and you stand around doing absolutely nothing for 8 hours. And I don't mean like there's only a little bit amount of work to do, so you just kind of work slowly. No. I mean when there's absolutely nothing to do, so you stand there and just look at things. See if customers need help. They always say no. So you kind of just slowly start going crazy. And by that like 6th hour, you're kind of just absolutely like gone. Your just mind is gone. Not there. And the last 2 hours are just like you want to rip your eyeballs out because you're so bored. Number 7. When customers talk to you like you're an idiot for asking a question. Now this happens quite frequently to me because I work in a department where things are very specific. I work with like protein powders and supplements and probiotics and all that stuff. So it's very specific and sometimes it can be hard if someone's looking for something. Anyways, so people will be like, oh, where is this? And I'll be like, can you like describe what it's used for? And they'll look at me and be like, this? Like I had somebody the other day ask for something. I don't even remember what she asked for, but I was like, oh, like, do you know what the use is for it? It'll just help me be able to find it easier. And she was like, well, beauty. And I was like, okay, fuck you, bitch. I didn't know that. Like, what the fuck? It was some weird ass like oil that she was looking for that I have never even heard of in my life. And she was like, well, beauty. And I was like, okay, well, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not helping you anymore. Just kidding. I actually helped her. We didn't have the product. I'm a good employee, I swear. Number 8. When customers go through the aisles and don't just like look at things and put things back, they'll just like throw it back and knock everything else over. And they'll just like throw things in. They'll knock things over, knock things off the shelf so everything's on the floor. I just want to know how you even manage to destroy an aisle like that. Like just go through nicely with your little cart. Pick something up, put it in your cart, and if you don't want it, just put it back where you found it. Like it's not rocket science to take something off a shelf and put it back without knocking everything over and destroying the shelf. And speaking of that, number 9, when customers will take something off of the shelf, look at it, but then put it back like one shelf lower or one shelf beside it or above. But like where it goes is right here, but where they put it back is like right here. And it's like just put it just put it back where you found it. You took it from that spot, just put it back. Even when I worked at Starbucks, people would take lids off of like the condiment stand They would take lids, but then, like, if they didn't want the lid, they would just put it down beside the lids. And it's like, just put it back so other people can use it, because if it's put down beside where the lids go, no one's gonna use it. So then we have to waste the lids and put them in the garbage. Like, just put it back. It's not hard. It's 2 inches over. Number 10. That one coworker that literally doesn't do anything. You know the ones I'm talking about. When you're closing and you have to make the store or everything look clean and nice for the morning and for the day so everything goes smoothly the next day, and 2 people will be working their butts off to make sure that everything is done so we can leave on time. And then there's that one person that is just strolling around the store, you know, not really doing anything, touching a couple things every once in a while so it looks like they're doing something, but realistically, you're the only one closing. And let me tell you, being a student and working in customer service, I work a lot of nights. I work a lot of closes. Lots of people try and get away with this, but I got smart to it, and if you just don't do their work, they'll end up having to do it. Okay guys, so those are the 10 things that I just came up with that customer service workers understand, that it happens in all customer service workplaces. If you agree with these things, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment down below what else happens in customer service or your customer service job. That's kind of annoying. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.